Yes, welcome to my high-end and frequency business podcast. My name is Lisette Lucas from the Netherlands, and I'm an international trained high-end success medium and a high-end and frequency business coach. Throughout my podcast series, I help ambitious, empathetic coaches who aim for high-end success, fulfillment, and ultimate life and business mastery, absolutely living and thriving from their stardust potential. I'll give you the tips, the tools, and energy shifts you need to shift to the next level of impact, abundance, freedom, and absolute energy joy. So I hope you're ready to shift with me. Let's go. Elevating your love frequency, the pinnacle of high-end and frequency mastery. Yes, a very warm welcome to the High-End and Frequency Business Mastery podcast number 62. I want to say hi, high frequency shifter, because that's what you are when you're listening to my episode. We're about to dive deep into an enriching topic today, because I recently had the pleasure and privilege of soaking in wisdom from Tony Robbins, Sage Robbins, his wife, and Cloe Madanes. And yes, we're talking about love and relationships, the pillar of life that, to be honest, often goes unexplored when we're focused on success, business, and personal growth. So this week, I had an absolutely electrifying Zoom session with these amazing, great minds. And while listening to this powerful training, and I'm doing this training because I'm becoming a Tony Robbins and Madanes certified coach, but I was listening to this powerful training with the wife of Tony Robbins, Sage Robbins, and Cloe Madanes. It was a live session. Some very powerful questions came forward. And I thought, I want to take you on my journey with me and encourage you to ask yourself these questions every single day as well, starting today. Yes? Do you want to promise me that? Because these are life and business changing questions that I took from the insights and teachings from the most successful people in the world. So here are the questions, and you can find them in the show notes as well at www.lisettelucas.com/B62. Yes? Okay. The first one, and I love this one. Ask yourself the question every day: how can I bless myself today? How can I bless myself today? Remember, you are your first and last relationship. So how you treat yourself sets the foundation for every other relationship in your life and business. Yes? Powerful, right? Question number 2. How can I create lasting joy, energy joy, instead of temporary excitement? We all know that moment when something happens or you get that big client and you get that temporary excitement, you get that peak state, and then bam, you drop because the next week or the next month, nothing happens. And then your frequency shifts. So we want to stay out of that. So ask yourself, how can I create an internal lasting joy, an energy joy, instead of temporary excitement? Because true happiness comes from within and has a permanent address in your heart and soul. So aim for that. Okay, we're going to the third question. Ask yourself daily this question: how can I create even more habits of kindness? Yes, I'll repeat it. How can I create even more habits of kindness? Kindness to yourself and kindness to others is the ultimate, I love this word, soul balm. Yeah, remember that. It starts with kindness to self. And I know as an empath that we can be kind to everyone around us, but we are so harsh to ourselves. So start with being kind and loving, giving yourself loving kindness today, the ultimate soul balm. We're going to the fourth question, and that is: how can I give gifts of grace and mercy? How can I give gifts of grace and mercy? Because as we all know, life being life will test us. So grace and mercy are your shields and your wings at the same time. How amazing is that? So integrate it into your daily life. And we're going to the fifth and last question that you ask yourself on a daily basis. So again, go to the show notes, print this out, put it somewhere. Put it on your mirror while you're doing your hair or your makeup or your morning routine, and start asking yourself these questions. How can I focus more on what I appreciate now? And in the same breath, ask yourself, how can I let go of expectation? Again, how can I focus more on what I appreciate now? And in the same breath, how can I let go of expectation? Because why is that important? Expectation is the root of all heartache. But appreciation is the garden of high frequency energy joy. So powerful. Please don't underestimate this, because it shifts your frequency immediately above the golden line. And now I'll take you to a loving kindness habit that Sage shared in this live training. And she had an amazing practice of blessing herself in daily activities. And how do you react when someone sneezes? In Holland, we say, gezondheid. That means bless you. But how do you react when you sneeze yourself? Do you say, you sneeze, and then you say, oh, sorry, or excuse me? I want to say, stop. And this is a tip that Sage gave. She says, and Tony was laughing while she explained it. When she sneezes, she says, bless me. And I thought, how powerful is this? So when you sneeze or when something happens, say to yourself, bless me with the high frequency power. Touch your heart while doing that, or just give yourself a hug, bless me, while doing that. Yeah. Also, when she bumps into something, when something happens and you bump into a chair or something, she gives her body a kiss. When you bump your head, oh, bless you, beautiful body. Or she talks with loving kindness to that particular part. And then I thought, wow, this is so simple. I remember when I bump into something and it hurts. Well, we all know that sometimes words fly out of your mouth. But those words, and even though it releases some of the pain, again, start stroking yourself. And I love you. Thank you for being there for me. And thank you for being so flexible or so powerful. Yeah. So yeah, it's so simple, yet so transformative. So now let's take a moment as well. And you can do this straight after listening to this podcast. And when you're listening, maybe you can find a mirror around you. Or when you're looking at the video, you can do this after. One action step, you can do this after this session. I want you to look in the mirror today. Put a kiss in your hand and stick it on your own cheek. Yeah? And tell yourself, I love you. Look yourself straight into the eyes and say, I love you. And say it like the incantation style. I love you. Or I love you. Or I love you. You can do that with different tones, and that makes it even more powerful. So remember, the quality of your relationships equal the quality of your life. And this one is also so powerful. The only love you can be really certain of is the love you give. Yeah, remember that one. Again, I'll put it in the show notes as well. But when you're interested in diving deeper and spreading your own brand of love, joy, and energy joy, please DM me the words, bless me, for more information on how to work with me and elevate your life and business above the golden line. And again, to finish today's episode, for these daily questions and for more information, head over to the show notes at www.lisettelucas.com/B, the B of business, B62. Yeah. Now, Go find a mirror and bless yourself and spread and sparkle the golden frequency of magical stardust and energy joy every day. Make it a powerful habit. Thanks so much for listening and looking forward to meet you or see you again. Bye. Thank you for listening to my high-end and frequency business podcast. My name is Lisette Lucas, and if you want to join my EnergyJoy world, please drop me a DM and really looking forward to connect.